Oh, friends, how are you? Let's take a deep breath all together. What a crazy, irritating day we have had here in the market. You know, last week we had a very good week with the market, and I think a lot of us knew, like, hey, this can't be good for the next week. And boy, were we right. It has been curtains all week, and it is continuing into the week we're in right now. So today was Wednesday. We've got 2 more days in the market, and more than likely it's not going to be good, and let's talk about why. Friends, hey, glad you're here. We're talking about FRC, First Republic Bank here again. So I am an active investor in this. I put money into it. I've bought, sold, but honestly, I've bought a lot too, where I'm just keeping it in it and waiting out for the long run move on this. A few different avenues that we're looking at right now with this stock is that obviously today, I even said, I think it was Tuesday, I made a video and I said, like, hey, I think it's going to run back up into a low 14 on Wednesday, which was today. It did not do that. We did not even break into 14 today. Even pre-market, we didn't do anything. I mean, it just fell flat on its face. Now today, the overall market did not get a lot of steam. There was really nothing going on. Everything was being devastated, ripped apart, and it was just one of those days. Now, will that continue into the rest of the week? Potentially possible. Now, since today was so bad and Tuesday was so bad, I'm thinking there has to be at least one okay day here. I think we're definitely in this middle ground right now where we're saying, okay, is First Republic here finally going to move to $10? I've been preaching that since it kind of happened, that I think this is going to $10. I've kind of laid off that as of lately because I seem to just get death threats when I talk about that, but I think it's a reality that we should talk about here, and that, I'm not wanting to happen, but it's definitely a potential that it could happen. Now, a lot of these financial analysts, stockbrokers, big companies, big people that got millions and billions and trillions of dollars in the stock market, and bankers, everyone keeps talking about June, that June is going to be rough. We're going to see bigger rates. The Fed's lying to us. They're not going to help. And just that we're going to potentially see a recession. Now, there's that group, but there is another group saying maybe not. But I think the smaller group is saying that everything's okay. The bigger majority group right now is going, the banking system has not really recovered. Since all this has taken place, even going right back to day one of Silicon Valley, things have not really been getting better here with a lot of these banks. We keep seeing more news talking about they're still struggling. The Feds may have to jump in again. Other banks may have to help other banks. We're nowhere out of the sticks yet with what's going on with these banks, and especially First Republic here, that's taking the most damage out of a lot of the banks. So like I said, when you look at this chart, I mean, we just didn't get a lot of steam today. It doesn't take you don't have to be a genius to see what's happening here with what happened with this situation. We could not even make it we couldn't even make it into the 1380s today. So that was a big telltale sign that, something was just, we weren't getting anywhere. And yesterday into Monday, Tuesday, we had volume of 31 million. Today we had even lower. Those numbers are still coming in here. Friends, when we talk about long run, holding the stock, I still feel good. Even if we do see an economical collapse here in June, potentially we could see the stock fall apart more. But the idea is that they will keep getting bailed out because this is a huge institution that really it just can't go under. But hey, anything's possible. So friends, I'm still hopeful. I'm still bullish. I'm ready to see this thing shoot off like a rocket ship. I really am. I'm right there with a lot of you. But like anything else, it's going to take time. And like I've been saying here for 2-3 weeks now, I think the playground is going to be around this $12 to $15 range here until we see better news. And that's the kicker right there. There's no good news coming. All the news we have in the market and the future and everything, it's really just bad right now. I mean, it's really just bad. I mean, my God, Dogecoin is doing better than anything right now. Let's be honest. That's where we're at right now. I hope you kept your Dogecoin. Elon, if you're watching, let's get a tweet about First Republic here. We need it. But friends, I'm going to stop yapping. Let me know what you think about First Republic here. There's not a lot of new news besides the old news, and the old news, we're just tired of the old news. Where it's just the waiting game. People are buying, they're trading daily. Hey, I expect to see this thing hit a $14 mark. But if it doesn't by Friday and we continue to downslide like this, be prepared for that $10 mark. I think it's definitely possible. I really do. But I'm hoping I'm wrong. I really do hope I'm wrong, and this thing shoots back into a 15, and maybe we can see a 16. Friends, I will talk to you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.